Hello to everybody, FutureTrend channel is again with you, and today's 13th of September 2018 we start our everyday's analysis of major currencies. And today is really could be a rather volatile and very nervous kind of day, taking into account that first of all today is a day of publication of United States consumer price inflation, and taking into account that yesterday's producer price index surprised the market to the downside in case of further deepening also in the prices of consumers. I mean, in case of a deepening of today's indicator, consumer price index, that means that probably it's time to reconsider the situation with current stance conducting by the Fed regarding its future interest rate path, and that's of course could cool down a little bit expectations of higher interest rates in the United States. Also today is the day of European Central Bank and Bank of England rates decision, and despite of the fact that the market don't expect something significant from these two central banks, don't forget that today is 13. It's not Friday 13 anyway. Probably it's a kind of joke, and but we suggest that today we could see some kind of major movies, especially in the price of in the euro dollar. As regarding the Bank of England, of course the situation here is more or less milder, let's say so, because the bank already took a decision to raise its benchmark interest rate during its past meeting, and the market and now probably the members of the Bank of England Monetary Policy Committee will try to take a pause and to see how this kind of interest rate increase will affect the real economy of the UK. Also, it will be very interesting how the market understand the position of Bank of England policymakers regarding the Brexit situation and future effects, negative effects of probably no deal. Of course, it's a little bit kind of preemptive kind of suggestion anyway, of no deal, how the no deal between the UK and European Union could affect the real economy of the UK. As regarding the European Central Bank, of course, here the situation will depend on how the chief of the European Central Bank will behave himself during his press conference. All in all, the technical point of view suggests that as regarding the euro dollar, the situation should remain more or less stable for the euro dollar while we are trading above formidable support level 115, and as you could see, we still trading in the range roughly between 115.30 116.30. We need to break outside of that range to produce some next kind of movies, let's say. So as regarding the dollar yen, we still inside of the range, and we don't have any kind of fresh ideas how to trade the dollar yen at the moment. As regarding sterling, we still keep our long trade recommendation, and we suggest that latest news, latest headlines regarding the possible signing of agreement between the UK and European Union should follow the cable some higher. That's our point of view, with a next focal point located around the level 132 133.5. As regarding dollar Swiss, also here we still keep our short trade recommendation. The pair is inside of the range at the moment, between 96.50 and let's say 97.50, one figure range, and the break outside of that range could take the pair in one or another direction. All in all, for those who are interested in our views regarding the euro crosses, here it is. Our point of view still suggests that euro sterling, for example, should go lower. Also, we still keep our short trade recommendation in the euro ruble, but put a stop loss, move a stop loss to the entry level. And the commodity block of currencies, it's here in front of you, and here, as you could see, we entered a small long position in the Australian dollar, taking into account a slight improvement between the United States and China regarding its future trading relations, and also taking into account that the latest portion of Australian economic data in the form of labor data were really encouraging, and not much higher, but anyway better than the market expected. Thank you very much, our dear subscribers, for all of your attention of our channel, and we hope that tomorrow you will be again with us with a fresh point of view from our side. See you tomorrow, and bye bye for now.